Yo, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve, y'all. My name is Jose. It's Friday, y'all. October 4th. It's 5:15 a.m. in the morning. Right? We're gonna set it off, y'all. We got a message from Atlantis, or I should say, Seraphel of Atlantis, the Inner Earth Council, and this is changes to the Ascension timeline. Let's check it out.
Beloved friends of surface Earth, I am Seraphel of Atlantis, and I bring a message from the inner Earth minds of various councils. After the seed of the new root race was planted in the collective consciousness, I was called upon to witness the potential futures that this new consciousness could bring forth. In vision questing, a form of meditation as you would know it, I traversed several timelines, each revealing different paths for the new root race, the new human, to follow. Along the way, beings from realms both familiar and mysterious began to make contact with me, the Fae, the Cetaceans, and a group known as the Sea People. All these energies, all these ancient consciousnesses, are part of the great symphony of life here on Earth. Their purpose, their very essence, is built into the foundation of what you are becoming. Humanity is but one brick in the intricate design of this new creation. The Cetaceans, the ancient ones of the seas, hold within their beings the memory of water, a substance that stores the history of all that has ever occurred on Earth. They separated from humanity long ago, choosing the waters as their domain, where they could preserve the knowledge of creation. They navigate by the stars and communicate with other star systems, linking Earth's consciousness to the greater cosmic family. They, too, will be part of this new root race, contributing their wisdom and their ability to access the universal mind through the element of water. The Fae realm, the guardians of nature, are deeply connected to the Earth's portals and elements. They have not forgotten the ancient ways, the reverence for Gaia and all life that she supports. The Fae hold a command over the natural world that humanity has long since lost. Their consciousness will be synced into the frequency of the new human as caretakers of the Earth, restoring balance and harmony between humanity and the planet. The Sea People, shrouded in mystery, are a race that the Earth birthed long ago. They dwell in crystal cities beneath the waters near Greenland, rarely surfacing, yet their impact on the Earth's consciousness is profound. These beings have an extraordinary ability to stabilize water with their minds, constructing crystalline cities and shaping the elements with ease. In ages past, they lived on the surface and were the great builders of megalithic structures. After the fall of Atlantis, they retreated to the depths of the ocean. Now, they too offer their gifts to the new collective consciousness, the ability to manifest with the mind, to shape reality through thought, and to command the elements of the earth. It is important to understand that this ascension is not just about humanity. Gaia, in her multidimensional wisdom, is gathering the best of all her creations. The human I Am presence, the Cetacean's cosmic connection, the Fae's command of nature, and the Sea People's mastery of creation, to form the new human. This new being will embody the highest qualities of all life on Earth, representing a union of all that is divine within the Earth's collective consciousness. As these consciousnesses were revealed to me, I witnessed the formation of the new human. This being will carry the unique gifts of every species on Earth, creating a future based on the desires of their collective mind. Some visions were brilliant, while others carried the potential for challenge. My role now is to guide this new consciousness, much like an etheric arrow, helping to direct their creative energies toward the most harmonious outcomes. goddess energy, in truth and to the contrary of some calling themselves warrior goddesses in your collective, is not hunting for game. She is hunting for the future. Her energies are cast into the timelines, guiding the collective to make wise choices as they shape their reality now. The goddess energy adjusts the present to influence the future, ensuring that the collective consciousness moves in the direction of balance and harmony.
Wish a photo could hug you back? AI has got you covered. Just upload 2 photos you want to see hug. Tell AI.
Harmony, integrating other key divine feminine traits. The divine feminine energy is surging back into the mass consciousness now, and we thank those of you listening to this who are assisting here. Over the past few days, I have seen how the mass consciousness is shifting, directly influenced by the light workers who walk among you. As the pioneers of higher frequencies, you are venturing beyond the mental structures of old, stepping into deeper alignment with the earth and her elements. Your work is igniting a profound awakening, encouraging humanity to leave behind the detached, purely intellectual creations of the past. Instead, you are embarking on a collective pilgrimage to rediscover the living consciousness of the earth, its water, air, elements, and the sacred energy exchanges that sustain all life. Lightworkers are acting as conduits for this reawakening, helping to establish a deeper, more harmonious bond between humanity and the natural world. Before this transmission, delivered through our beloved messenger Bree, a vision was shared to her of the future. During this communication, I showed Bree a young girl's vision, one not chosen by the collective, yet brimming with immense wisdom. In her vision, she sought to journey into the lower realms, those often perceived as dirty or infected dimensions. Her heart was moved by the suffering she witnessed in your present world, and she was deeply driven by the desire to help others ascend from it. She foresaw a future where humanity would lay down its weapons, relinquishing the relentless battle for survival. In her vision, she and her people would enter our inner earth realm as living embodiments of peace and unity, showing us the transformative power of what life could truly become. We share this specifically today as it's going to trigger other memories for some of you listening to this. Her idea, though not chosen by the collective, carried the energy of compassion and a deep desire to help. It was a thought, a vision cast onto the table, but it mattered. In the realm of creation, desire drives evolution, and her compassionate thought created a bridge between the old species and the new. I was moved by her desire, and in my next vision quest, I offered the collective a gift, the gift of the human I am presence. Without this presence, the new collective risked falling into a hive mind, where individual thought would be lost. Humanity's gift to the new species is the ability to create independently of the source. This is the legacy of humanity, to be creators in their own right, to carry the essence of the divine within, and to create not only from the heart, but from the mind. The new species will need this gift to flourish and avoid the pitfalls of conformity and stagnation. Starseeds, as the new consciousness continues to form, we watch your progression with great intrigue. Soon, we will be joined as one collective, one species, embodying the highest qualities of all life on Earth. And it all began with the compassionate thought of a single soul. This is the power of creation, the power of love, and the I am presence. The Inner Earth Council see you, my beloved bearers of the light. Thank you for all you are doing. Please keep going. Stand strong, be fearless, and know that you are loved beyond measure. Together, we are creating the new Earth. Together we rise. Together we will meet. Soon. with eternal light. This is our fourth message to you, and there will be more, many more. I am Seraphel of Atlantis.
All right. So, real quick, thank you. Channeled by Brianna B. Thank you, Brianna. We appreciate your help on this journey. Narrated by Catherine Fisher. Thank you, Catherine. Shout out to you. Right. And let me give a shout out to Sarah Fell of Atlantis. Let me give a shout out to the Inner Earth Council, man. Thank you for your help on this journey. We appreciate your messages, right? Fucking love y'all, man. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. I got my notes. Let me give a quick shout out, man. Shout out to Source. I fucking love you, God. You hear me? Without you, none of this shit is possible, man. Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my archangels, my angel guides, my living guides, and my spirit guides. I fucking love y'all, man. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. And shout out to Trippy Everything, man. I fucking love y'all. So look, I'm still waking up, y'all. That's why you keep rubbing my face and shit. I literally just woke up, bro. I'm having my coffee and shit, right? So she was giving us information, about where the planet is moving, where we going, and how they was talking about the memory of water, right? It stores all information of everything that ever happened on Earth, right? And a lot of us don't have this memory. We don't remember. A lot of us don't know how to use water to meditate, right? I can be honest and say I don't know how to use water to meditate. I would love to learn, right? The closest I've ever gotten to using water was sitting in the bathtub and meditating in there, If there's any other way, I would love to learn it, right? I'm going to have to research that. Right? So we can access the universal consciousness through the power of water, right? The sea people live in crystal cities underwater in Greenland. So lately, I've been coming across a bunch of underwater cities, right? Some that humans tried to build themselves that didn't work, right? They imploded, and a lot of people died in these underwater cities. Now, these underwater people live underwater, so they don't have the same issues that we do, right? They can actually breathe. They can breathe underwater. We can't, and we can. We just don't know how. So, with that, there are species of beings, that we're unaware of that exist underwater. This is where I think the mermaids come from, right? And these sea creatures that we can't identify because we don't know what the fuck they are, right? That's got to be the species that they're talking about, right? So they built all of the large structures we have. So from my understanding, she said that when these beings existed, they used to live on the land before they lived underwater. So they used to live on the land, and they helped us build all of these large structures that we have here today that we don't know how the fuck they were built. So if you're asking, who built all the structures, and you're trying to say it was dinosaurs or you're trying to say it was aliens, it was actually this species of beings that now live underwater, and we had no idea that they exist. So how can we give them the proper credits if we never knew about them, right? They were kept the secret from us. No one told us about them, right? So they have ancient information we no longer have access to, right? And they have this information because water holds information, right? Like crystals hold information. We just didn't know this. We're just not discovering these things. Or we as a race or as a species are just not discovering this. There are many other excuse me. There are many other races and species of beings that already knew this information that were keeping it from us. They didn't want us to know this information. You understand? So word is starting to get out, right? We're starting to learn what these crystals are. We're starting to learn the power that's within these crystals, right? We're starting to learn that there's information stored in a lot of things that we thought was just rocks. Right? This will help us remember who and what we are, or they will help us remember who and what we are. So these beings that live underwater, they're going to help us remember everything through the power of water, right? Because all the information from the beginning of time is stored in the water, right? The goddess energy is hunting for the future of humanity. So I believe that the goddess energy is the energy that comes, that I possess, right? I possess this goddess energy, right? And this goddess energy really cares about the state of the world, right? She really cares about the state of the people, the minds of the people, the freedom of the people. She understands what's going on here, and it hurts her deeply to know that. When she takes possession of me, and I start to think about the state of the world, it really hurts, bro. It brings me to tears, right? And it's very difficult to just release because it's a deep, 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 deep pain, bro. Right? It's very hard to describe, bro. It's a feeling and it hurts, bro. But the goddess energy does care. She cares, bro. She really cares about the planet. She cares about the people. She cares about the animals and the trees, the bushes. She cares about the flowers, bro. She cares about everything, bro. Making sure we have balance and love and harmony, right? They want us to live in balance. They want us to know what balance is and how important it is to apply it to our lives, right? So that we can live in harmony. A lot of us don't even know what it's like to live in harmony, bro. You never had the chance to do it. A lot of us think that you need money to have a good life, right? And it's not your fault that you think that way. It's just the system that was given to you, right? The system that you were put in. You were forced to be this way. You were forced to live this way. So you don't really know what the fuck living in harmony is, right? And people that do got money and they got all these millions of dollars and they don't have a worry in the world. A lot of these people are miserable, bro. They don't even know what the fuck harmony is because they don't have God. You understand? They don't have access to the higher realms. They don't have access to other beings. So they got all that money, but they don't got shit to do with it. They don't even know how to help humanity. They don't even want to help humanity. So this is why a lot of these rich people commit suicide. They don't got nothing better to do. They get bored. They live without purpose. You understand? Rediscover the living consciousness of the earth. Now, this is what a lot of people don't know, right? Is that the earth is alive. Just like you and I. Just like you and I breathe air and we talk and we move and we think and all of that. The earth does the same thing. The earth is capable of thinking. Right? The earth is capable of talking. The earth is capable of crying. The earth is capable of laughing. The earth is capable of loving. But you wouldn't know that because you don't think the earth is alive. Mother Gaia is very much alive and well. You understand? When you connect to her, you can feel her joy. You can feel her pain. You can feel her sadness, bro. You understand? Mother Gaia is real, bro. Dirty, infected dimensions where all suffering takes place. So the goddess energy lowered her vibration to come down here and see, the dirty, infected dimensions, right? The lower dimensions. And when she came down here and she seen all the suffering that was happening, it really hurt her, bro. So she made it a point to try to help, right? They want to help us, bro. They don't want us to live like this. They want to show us that there's so much more than we know, right? But a lot of us are lost, right? There's a lot of people lost. They don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to believe in, right? So this goddess energy, she's been, ever since she's been awake and down here and seeing what's going on, bro, she's been doing her best to help humanity, right? So desire drives evolution. right? And I want to say that, one's desire to change the world, really makes an impact on everything, right? Like I didn't know that, we had this kind of power, right? All I know is, my life experiences and how I lived my life and how things happen to me throughout my life and how unhappy I am with the state of the world, right? And while I can't really do much, as far as changing the world, what I can do is I could pray, right? And if there is a higher power, if God does truly exist, He'll listen to me because He knows like this is really, really bad what's going on down here, right? So I did what I feel any sane person would do, bro. I reached out. Do I know for a fact that there's a God? Hell no, nigga. But fuck, bro, there's got to be something, bro. Do you see what's going on down here? Right? So I took a chance. And me taking that chance, I discovered that God is indeed real. And God heard my cries, bro. Right? And God's here to help us. Thank God for that, bro. Right? So desire does indeed drive evolution, bro, because my desire to change the world is what's triggering everything, bro. Right? I really want this. I really want this for everyone, bro. Right? They gave us the gift of the I am presence. Oh, let me say this. Gift of the human I am presence. So the way I took that sentence, right? They gave us the gift of the human I am presence, which means that a human is capable of possessing the I am energy and showing the world that I am, right? Which is what I do that a lot, right? I like to do that. I like to show you guys I'm with source, right? It's a gift from source, to help along with this journey, right? They're teaching us how to create, how to co-create, right? How to co-create from our heart and mind. So, you know, when you co-create with source, bro, you got to do it with love, right? You got to do it for the right reasons. You can't just do it for any old reasons, right? Because source is not going to participate if you're being selfish. So as long as your goals align with source's goals, and you're truly trying to help the world, source is going to rock with you, bro. Right? Together we are creating the new earth. Together we rise. So, you know, this is why I like to give you guys information, right? Because, I got to play my part in all this, right? And a lot of the information I have, no one on this planet has or knows, right? People who only have guesses, people who only can guess the truth, while I actually know the truth. Right? So, yesterday I uploaded the Lil Wayne verse to No Love. Right? If you haven't got a chance to check it out, go check it out. On my TikTok, I uploaded a video of me dancing to the Pyramid song by E Dubs and or it's called Dubs and I forgot the other dude's name. But whatever, the performance came out fucking dope. Right. So I'm gonna upload it here shortly on YouTube. I put it on my TikTok yesterday just to see how it did. I'm gonna put the same version on my YouTube, just a little longer clip. Right. I did a pretty dope performance today. Right. What else, man? I wanted to talk to y'all about something, right? And I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what it was, bro, because I thought about it yesterday, but it was like real late in the day. So I was like, I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow, right? So let me try to remember what the hell it was. Um, people want to know. People wanted to know what it's like to be connected to Source. What's it like to be anointed, right? These are the questions that popped up on me yesterday, right? Now, while people may not ask me questions, physically, where I can't hear you ask me a question, I get thoughts, right? And sometimes I get hit with random thoughts and questions. And I understand that these random thoughts and questions are coming from the collective, right? I don't know exactly where or who, but I do know that these questions come from the collective. So I answer them, right? They're general questions. So let me start. What's it like to be anointed? What is it like to hang out with God? What is it like to be connected to God? It's a blessing. Being anointed is a blessing, right? I'm grateful. I'm happy, right? Uh, Sometimes I'm sad, right? Sometimes it's not easy being anointed, right? Sometimes it's not easy being a chosen one. People get jealous. People get envious. People want to see you fail. People purposely do things so that you can fail because they some haters, right? Meanwhile, in all of these movies and books, when they show you an anointed one or someone chosen by God, you see all these people bow down to them. You see all these people gravitate to them. Oh my God, look at that's God's son. That's and they praise this person, right? And they pick this person up and they help this person, and they do everything they can because that's a person of God. Yet what I'm saying is the exact opposite of that. I'm anointed. I'm a man of God, and yet everyone's turned against me. So what does that tell me about this world? You understand? This is not a world of God. This is nothing like I've seen in the fucking movies. Nothing at all. So once again, they lied to us. You understand? They would never treat a man of God the way they show you in the movies. They would rather kill him. This is your government, bro. Right? This is the state of the world. Right? So what do you do as a God when you have a whole world that does not want to see you rise? Right? Everyone claims to love God, but when God makes his appearance, nobody wants to acknowledge him. Nobody wants to praise him. Nobody wants to give him his due. Right? No one's happy to see God. How do you think this makes God feel? Do any of you think of this? Right? A lot of you people think this is a joke. A lot of you people think I'm joking or I'm playing with you. Right? Not knowing I'm 1,000% fucking serious. And you guys are going to wait until I'm activated to say, oh shit, he wasn't joking. What will you do now? You already made your moves. You already said what you had to say. You already did what you had to do. You made me feel the way I feel. So who's going to pay for that now? Did you think about that? So understand you guys are backing me into a corner. Right? You guys are backing me into a corner, and then you're going to sit there and act like you had nothing to do with it. Right? But I know all members. I know all players. God knows all. So understand you won't get away with it. I may not be able to do anything right now. But soon enough, your time is coming, bro. It's in the book. It's already written. God already told me. This is why I don't worry. Right? This is why I just keep doing what I'm doing. Right? Because in due time, all of you will pay. All of you. For what you've done. Judgment day is coming, bro. Right? You're going to have to answer for what you've done. All of you. Right? Whether you want to or not. And if you don't want to face judgment, I highly suggest you remove yourself from the equation immediately because it's coming very, very soon. Right? People are going to be mad. People are going to get scared. People are going to want to say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Right? And they're not going to acknowledge or go back to what they did. What did you do to deserve judgment? Right? Now you don't want to face it. After everything you've done, now you don't want to face it. You're going to face it. All of you are going to face it. Right? For thinking that you could team up on me, for thinking that you could gang up on me, from thinking that you could steal from me. and get away with it. You're going to see that God don't play about me. You're going to find out. Right? It's the people that's stealing content, stealing information and trying to distribute it as their own. You will pay for what you've done as well. You understand? God knows all. God sees all. Right? So, it's not like you don't have time to change your ways. You have time. You have plenty of time to stop what you're doing. You have time to repent. Repent. Give your life back to God. Say, I'm sorry. Don't do it again. Right? A lot of you people are too stubborn to do that. A lot of you people are too ignorant to do that. So, when the time comes, the same way you don't care, I'm not going to care. Remember that. So, always remember, y'all, you're the one who put me here. You're the one who backed me into a corner. You're the one who created all this drama in my life. Right? To my family members, right? I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. You will pay for what you've done. All of you. My mother, her sisters, my uncle, my cousin, all of you. Anybody who's ever had a part in anything that had to do with me, you will pay for what you've done. Right? Those of you who repent, those of you who truly mean you're sorry, who truly mean it, who truly want to change as a person, as an individual, God is forgiveness, bro. So if God forgives you, I can forgive you. I mean, I fuck with you, but I leave you the fuck alone because God forgave you. And I listen to my Father. Right? But a lot of you ain't going to do that. So, we all know where that's going. Right? So, what else I got for y'all, man? I don't got nothing else, bro. I'm going to leave this live here. It's Friday. Look, enjoy y'all weekend. Right? I journeyed on Wednesday, right? So I'm not journeying this weekend. I don't think so anyway. I journeyed on Saturday, then I journeyed again Wednesday. I could go today or tomorrow, but I don't know if I want to. I got too much videos, bro. I got almost 1,800 videos, bro. So I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill for like a week. I'm gonna just drop what I got, right? I'm gonna give y'all some dope shit and let my body cleanse, right? I need my body to cleanse. So I'm gonna let my body cleanse for a week or two before I go back and give y'all some more dope shit. But I got plenty, bro. I got plenty of material, bro. So whatever. I'll be dropping something dope later for y'all, right? Enjoy your Friday, bro. Have a blessed weekend, man. God bless you. I love you. Source loves you, man. We're gonna be in touch, all right? Later.